It's very important. 15 million Nigerians consume illicit. If he says 15 million, it's good, he's right, because for most people it's more than 15. It depends on what he's saying when he says consume illicit. So we all woke up and saying that things are done properly. GSM came. Before Obasanjo, GSM was presented to Abacha. Before Obasanjo, GSM was presented to Abacha. He got terrible. Terrible. Millions and millions of Nigerians. Now,
scary.
Now, why that would millions and millions of Nigerians? Now,
scary.
Now, why that would not happen is because now,
scary.
Now, why that would not happen is because that's what I talked about. You know, 3 billion for solar. Not happen is because that's what I talked about. You know, 3 billion for solar. 3 billion for solar. Solar investment 16 from 30. What that leaves with? That leaves when you talk about it, as a government and as the people to the international community. I got into a point where the women people want to say community. I got into a point where the women people want to say something. So Nigeria is something. So Nigeria is, and where government sees, you know, 10 billion plus 16 billion. Wrong.
Right, management has no effect.
Wrong.
Right, management has no effect. And go to newspaper in 7. Ordinate have newspaper in 7. Ordinate have my different page 28. 7. Ordinate have my different page 28 of the Vanguard newspaper. 28 of the Vanguard newspaper. Place sales or a copy of the paper. And let's see what we have on the Daily Sun. The bold caption on the Daily Sun is a repeater paper. Daily Lacey Costed and 9. Costed and 9 of that. See link. We have the graphic.
You see, consistent. Getting back. The world where you have. The world where you have. The fraud. Banks. That's fraud. Banks. That's from Antarctica and put it in CBN. It's not excusable. From Antarctica and put it in CBN. It's not excusable. No tactical. I'm not going to join the. I'm not going to join the chorus of people who say that I'm not going to join the chorus of people who say that the current leadership there are cases in president. We must not just. We need peace. We need peace. We are Nigerians have been so traumatized where people wake up and fight for their gods, kill their brothers and sisters. Where people wake up and fight for their gods, kill their brothers and sisters for their gods. Wake up and fight for their gods, kill their brothers and sisters for their gods. That's for their gods. Because their gods are blind of because their gods are blind of fantastic. We need to keep our sanity alive. We need to keep our sanity alive. You know, like when Pema wakes up and says, that exists in corporate Nigeria. That exists in corporate Nigeria. Either at the Nigeria, either at the religious level. Biggest. You want the system. People who have lost they've gained of rivers. Indigenous. They've lost faith in Nigeria. Different ways we must stop earlier. Particularly that should. Let's stand for once and behave like people. So we've touched on today is negative.
The house receives stuff is efficient. Shares rising and efficient. Shares rising and education. 3,000 a copy.
Those
6 billion.
The big trillion. Papa. Some people from different the big trillion. Papa. Some people from different papa need to be decongested. There are things that need to be decongested. There are things that must slow down. Slow down.
appreciate
big ones.
Your voice, that's how growing up was. Once to start, that's how growing up was. Once to start particular to do, and their children associate with. You just move and do whatever this teenage prostitution, because you have friends that are into that kind of life and that free to discuss with their parents what they are going through age, so that they are not
we treat other things. Position is this style. Say something again. He copy everything. Most his woman says, called his daughter. What's wrong with you? You're finer than this person's daughter. You know what he said? Who is he? And now said, want.
Give and take.
That's what she was doing. Today she's pregnant.
Give and take.
That's what she was doing. Today she's pregnant. 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 Church. They judge other people. Yes. Church. They judge other people. Yes. Become like in church. On other days, they pretend they don't see. Parent task against it because they are looking south in a situation to pay their school fees
and even cater for their younger ones.
Exactly.
While the parents are both alive.
Built on moral decadence. In the things, even to pay tax. That's where it is. You know, incest. All of this, they all go around to the same thing. Save our society.
Well, you know, Godwin, once upon a time is becoming used. You are nothing. See me, my daughter bought this, bought that, and it was like, and it was like, man, Kausaraba. And mommy, so communicate, and yes. Parents are aware.
Exactly. And mommy, so
communicate, and yes. Parents are aware.
Exactly.
Of it. When the phone rings, they say of it. When the phone rings, they say, they're calling you.
Now maybe Polytechnic University to wake up.
They're calling you.
Now maybe Polytechnic University to wake up, and security they've gone to Lagos and they are young and they are violated to say. You see people are happening. After a while, this thing translates into. So it is that manner must stop. And you see, they should stop going for programs that will give them funding overseas alone. Have problems that are, for programs that will give them funding overseas alone. Have problems that are give them funding overseas alone. Have problems that are, problem that's
there was a
problem that's
on highway traveling, and she was very comfortable in what she was wearing. And she was very comfortable in what she was wearing, and I'm very sure she likes going out. But now nobody is saying anything. And then, during school days, going for lectures at the gates, the security men look at what you wear. And during school days, going for lectures at the gates, the security men look at what you wear. And at the gate, if what you're wearing is not decent, they will ask you from the campuses, and you see students dressing the way they want to. And you see students dressing the way they want to.
Now, having said this, we must know what to do. Teenagers, nobody is arrested. You see, teenagers
are
arrested. You see, teenagers.
There are certain places that is a taboo for a teenager to be sold. Viewer, adding your voice. Is this hotel? Adding your voice. Is this hotel somewhere in the hotel? Everybody will wake up to this occasion to ensure that people that patronize them should also be sanctioned.
Yes.
Not minding who they
force. People will carry 2-3 people, one man in corporate. This thing, and they begin to go knows what she has done.
done.
Before
God is Hello?
So the parents have failed totally. But I believe if the government will come in and maybe the legislators will
it will be a...
Hello?
Thank you.
This kind of student position, this position